Phew. Finally had to come in. It's so hot out there. Oh, lordy lord. Yes. So, why would I make these videos when they're incomprehensible to anyone? Well, they're not incomprehensible to everyone. I know my sister watches my videos, and, you know, I can't directly pressure her to take up her job as Mephistopheles, but, you know, just explaining things, she can see the connections sort of like I can, but not as well, because she's inured with her conventional thinking. But, of course, you know, the dissatisfaction levels compel her to, you know, look outside of her conventional thinking and see how the system that I have described makes perfect sense and is perfectly good, or at least as good as we're going to get, you know, coming from nothing whatsoever, moving forward with that. Oh man, I need to drink about a gallon of water before I start that hike back up to the homeless shelter. Whew. Man, look at all this gray. Who's an old boy? You know what? It'd be great too if you were, like, you know, not infinitely old, but damn near, by any kind of human conceptualization. I mean, I'm only 42, but then, you know, once I bring that paradise, it's gonna be, gosh, it's hard to say, like 180,000 years before I get the next one designed and this one perfected into heaven, and about 180,000 years of, you know, people being tormented by their sins until they're softened up enough to be ground up into pieces. I know that sounds cruel, but it doesn't hurt as much as it sounds like it would anyway. And anyway, it's ultimately good because those pieces get another chance. It's a good system. I admit there is a lot of suffering, but it's like, man, I have considered this from every angle for longer than you can imagine. This is the best system I've come up with. And it gives like infinite second chances. And, you know, paradise after paradise. And you can't even imagine how good it is. Like, there's nothing in this world I can even compare it to. Like, if I was like, well, think of it like an orgasm. Every moment of the day, times a million. That wouldn't be good enough to describe it, because orgasms are, I mean, they're really not that great. They're just kind of these gross spasms. Like, they're not even a millionth as good. Like, I just can't describe how good paradise is. It's a universe where the fabric of reality itself loves you and wants you to be happy, and because it's the fabric of reality, boy howdy, you are happy. This is a cold and caring universe that's slowly running out of energy. It fucking sucks. So those of you who watch who still haven't repented your sin, please, your Lord's asking you, please do so. Oh my god, so tired. And my sister, when you see this, just, you know, I can't pressure you, but I mean, it's a really great job. It is truly the best job in all of creation. Because my job kind of sucks, you know. It's like, I want better for my family. So, you know, fortunately, one of the good things about being God is when I want things, I do tend to get them. So I can perfectly design my family to be perfectly fulfilled by the jobs that I assign them to. So, I mean, it's not all bad being God.